Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
Is it really important to fear God? Welcome to this, your Daily 180 Bible study. Yesterday, we ended with Ecclesiastes 12 and verse number 13. There, Solomon comes to the end of a search for meaning and purpose and fulfillment in his life. And listen to what he says. Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is man's all. That's the meaning of life. God placed us here to learn to love Him and everything that encompasses. Jesus would say in John 14, verse 15, if you love me, keep my commandments. And that's what life is all about, is learning to fear Him. Listen, Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. Let's answer this question. Is it really important? Well, Solomon says, hey, look, I've looked for meaning everywhere, came up empty until I looked to God. Listen to Proverbs chapter 1, verse number 7. This is really the thesis. This should be the thesis of life, the thesis of the book of Proverbs. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Now, I appreciate people who gain a lot of knowledge in various areas. I appreciate great scientists and doctors and others and engineers and the great things that they do. But real significant knowledge is based in an understanding of the one true God. Because what happens is when we begin to lose the knowledge of the one true God, all those disciplines begin to go down slowly. It may take years, it may take centuries, but ultimately everything has to be tied back to the fact there is a Creator who is responsible for everything. Listen to Psalm 112, verse number 4. He says, unto the upright there arises light in the darkness. He is gracious and full of compassion and righteousness. Here he talks about the blessings of serving God. Now go back to verse number 1 and notice what he says in verse number 1 about this God. Blessed is the man who fears the Lord. Do you want to be blessed? Do you want to have a life of fulfillment and happiness and joy and meaning and significance? It's all tied to a reverential respect of God. Join us again tomorrow.